Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your
You're seeing that, right? So, last night it decided to snow 1 inch. Now it's all this like slushy mess, but it was like big flakes of fluffy snow, and then overnight the sleet came in and just took over. So now I'm going to show you the animals. Now I've already fed them and everything, but I just want to show you what they look like this morning and do a little snow vlog for you. I'm mostly filming this because I looked atrocious this morning. So here's Henry. We debated on letting him out this morning, but we decided that it was perfectly okay to let him out this morning because there's no snow on his hay at all, so his feet isn't going to freeze over. And of course he can go into his box, his little house, and get some warmth. How you like it, Henry? This is his first snow. This is the Silky's first snow. Now we have had snow flurries, but it has never sticked like this for the chickens. Look at all this he has on top of his. Well, the best place would have been able to show it would have probably been on the porch, but hey, we'll show you on the swing set. That's always the best place. It goes untouched. A whole inch. Now, it was fluffy, but this morning it decided to become sloshy. Sloshy slush. You can make a cute little snowball out of this. I snowed y'all silkies. Okay, let's check on the silkies. But I've already checked on them this morning. I'm just showing y'all up and moving already. When I came out here earlier to feed y'all were sitting on your roost. Good morning, Odie. Good morning, Dolly. So pretty. I already emptied out the water, gave them fresh food. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. See how he crunches down for me? That's a good thing. And basically, I talked about in the last video that I was going to explain how I made him stop dancing at me. He still does it, but it's not bad. His first one wasn't even bad anyways. It was just like a little dance towards you. But now he doesn't really do it that often. I just basically take my hand and kind of just lightly push down just a little bit. Not much, just kind of push him down just a little. And what that does is it teaches him that I'm alpha and I'm higher power. And he doesn't see me as a threat anymore. But, I mean, if I was to sit here and play with Dolly, he might get like a little bit upset. But that's his job. He is here to protect her. Now, their water does not freeze over because I have enough heat in here to keep it from freezing. I keep 2 heat lights plugged up in this tiny little chicken box because 3 is too much. It gets way too warm in here and ends up getting into like the 75s. And I like to keep it like 71 kind of thing. So, well, with 3 right now, it would probably be good, but can't really set a temperature. Okay. Look at that bird dance. I heard somebody behind me. What are you doing a dance for? See? Lightly push down just a little bit. Shows him, hey, I'm alpha. Nothing big. Now, if you had an aggressive chicken, that may not work. He's just, like, already sweet. That it just works for him. It honestly does. Now, he might still try to dance at you just a little bit, but you just go over here and pet him. He's so cute. All right, let's check on the other ones. Y'all were good. Y'all were doing perfectly okay. Yeah. And everybody's probably wondering, when is Dolly going to lay an egg? Silkies take a long time to start laying eggs. So probably around when she's a year old, she'll lay an egg. Now, her first egg will not be big. Her breed is not made to make big eggs. But with any chicken, when they lay their first egg, it's going to be like really small. Really, really tiny. Now, would I recommend eating that egg? I don't know. That's up to you. Now, as far as Boone and River's lot goes, there's no snow in there at all. So, as you can see, the tarp roof did its job. I was kind of a little bit worried that maybe snow might get in and then, they might get really, really cold. But they're staying in them dog box. So, we ate. We already ate. I already went in there and gave you some food. And their water didn't freeze over last night, which was a shocker. That was a very big shocker. Look at them. They're so cute. He looks like that dog off of Garfield. Anybody else think that? And I think that dog's name is Odie. So I have Odie a chicken, and he looks like Odie. Ain't that right, River? This is River, in case you need a refreshment, and that's Boone. Boone and River. Actually not going to let Sassy out today, but reason being is because she is older. Snow can like make her fall on the porch and everything, and plus it's really cold on her paws, so it's best that she just stays up for today. Tomorrow all of this will probably be sloshy mud, and so we might keep her up another day, but she's perfectly fine. She gets out every single day, but on like special occasions where she can't get let out. Right, Sassy? Sassy's like, please let me out. I know, honey. I know, but not today, honey. Not today, sweetheart. Oh, she's so cute. But she's got food and she has water, and her water's not frozen over. Now, what keeps her water from not frozen over ever, if there is, it may just be like a little thin sheet of ice, but we have a little heat plate on there that just, you know, keeps it from frosting over. And Duke has one, and I'll show you in a second. Duke has one, and his doesn't freeze over, but the puppies don't. The reason why the puppies don't yet, I say yet, because they chew on cords, they're in their puppy stages, so every cord that we ever use has to be put up high. So as you can see, the power to their dog box, the little orange things that are not wanting to focus, that's all of their little cords, and they can't get a hold of them. And you know, electricity mixed with chewing on it, that's not going to be good. So yeah, I'll have to come outside and clean out their water later. And the cats want to be let out, but they can't either because, you know, wonkety slush. I don't think you guys have ever seen our rabbit. This is our rabbit. He lives inside of we got this probably last year, Leonard's bunny rabbit thing. They don't sell it anymore, so good luck finding it. This was like pretty much the only one left. It had like a little bit of like damage on it, or the legs are not finished, so they sold it to us a little bit cheaper. So this has definitely been a very, very great cage for him. By the way, it seems like he might be like a little baby bunny or something. We have had him for 10 years. Okay, y'all? Probably longer than that. 10 years we've had him, or 8. He is an old man. And his name is Butterscotch, by the way. And his water is not frozen. And his food, I just gave him food yesterday. He loves lettuce. Don't you, buddy? Every time we have lettuce. Huh? Every time we have lettuce? Yeah, you love it, don't you? And he has hay to keep him warm. And we also put a little tarp on top of him for days like this, to keep the snow from falling on top of his house. And also to keep the wind off of him. But it's just a tarp. During the summertime, it gets taken off. He doesn't have a tarp. But with Sassy's and stuff, that's their roof. So we can't take that part off. Right? Right. Wouldn't have a roof when it rains. He does have a roof on top of his. So we could take that off in the summertime to give him ventilation. This is an empty dog house, by the way. This is where the puppies were before. Now it's going to get all torn down and we don't need it anymore. So that's just summertime projects. This morning, why are you back out again? Already so soon. Now, I want people to know who don't know information about Duke. Yeah, who don't know information about you. It may seem like he's caged up in here every single day, 24 hours a day. That is not the case. We let him out. We walk him on a leash. Now, do you want to tell him what you did? So, we've had him for 2 years. He's 2 years old. He did have a sister, Daisy. Daisy passed away, I feel like he recognizes the name a little bit. He got a little sad looking. But Daisy passed away from kidney issues because she was born with a problem. And she got really, you know, sick and really weak and stuff. And it got to the point, you know, what you got to do, you got to put her down. We had to take her to a vet. She went to a bunch of vet visits and stuff. So yeah, he did have a sister. He wasn't alone. Every time we buy dogs, we always get them in 2 pairs. That way they have someone with them, usually brother and sister. Sassy had a brother named Alvin. If you're new, Sassy did have a brother named Alvin. Alvin was just as old as she was, and he got hit by a car because he tires. So yeah, those 2 are very sensitive topics that I don't like to really talk about. Just thinking about it makes me want to tear up. But we really do miss them. They were like our little angel babies. So yeah. Now, as far as he goes, like I said, we've had him for 2 years. We used to. What I'm saying was, we used to open up his gate and let him out and let him run, like how Sassy does. But one day he decided to run away for about an hour trying to find him, and he wouldn't come back. So we just decided that until he learns the property, we're going to keep walking him around. We thought all the walking that we did with him taught him, and he got out for like a couple of months every single day, but No, it didn't teach him. He ran away for an hour. He did come back, but it took a very long time, and we're just scared that he's going to get into something and do mischief, because he tears up pretty much everything. He could tear up somebody's stuff in their yard, and, you know, he's got a collar on, so, like, they'll see us, you know, you get charged with things. That happens. He's not very vicious towards people. He loves people, don't you? You love people, don't you? And you love other animals. So that's not what we're afraid of. We're afraid of the fact that he could get a hold of people's stuff and tear it up. So for the time being, we walk him on a leash. He looks very sad and pitiful. He gives off that vibes, but he gets out. But not on days like this. He's so sad. Look, he is a very beautiful dog. And during the summertime, we give him a bath. We cut all this hair off of him. You should see him during the summertime. He's so cute. I mean, not that he's not cute right now, but during the summertime, we cut all of his hair, basically, and make him really short. You're so sweet. You're the sweetest little boy that there ever was. Yes, you are. We love him to death, y'all. He is such a good dog. And, like, to have him out in the yard when we get the yard fenced in the summer, it would be great. He's like a little farm dog, y'all. And, by the way, he is an English Shepherd. I get right. I'm an English Shepherd. People get me confused with an Australian. I'm an English Shepherd. These are the sweetest dog breeds, okay? Look at him. He's whining. He wants his toys. He loves toys. Like, we didn't think that he would ever love furry little toys like this. Look at his Buzz Lightyear toy. But he loves it. He loves it. And he's special because he has 2 dog bowls for himself. This is where we keep our extra hay for their lots and stuff on top of his dog box. He doesn't seem to bother it. But you can see all that fluff. He tears up his toys. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a little bit of information on Duke. That way you guys don't think that he stays up all day. Oh my God, call the law on him. No, he gets out. We walk him every single day pretty much. And once he starts to learn the property again, he could be let out. But right now he's grounded. You're grounded, aren't you? But yeah. So Sassy, she gets let out. Boone and River are brand new. Like I said, we just got them September we got them, so they definitely have not learned the property. And a lot of the time, beagles, like what they are, full-blood beagles, are hard to keep in your yard. A lot of the times, people who breed beagles tell you that if they are outside, you'll have to keep them in a pen like this. Now, their pen is big, so they have a lot of energy. They are small dogs, but during the summertime, we are going to fence in our backyard so they can run around. I know, Tom, you won't let out. Too snowy. See, these snow days, they make you where you can't get out and play. But yeah, we walk them on leashes the same time that we walk Duke. Right River, right Boone? Yeah, we walk you the same time we walk Duke and Boone and River kind of get along, but you know, they're like acquaintances. They're not like full on, you're my friend, like how Duke and Sassy are, like you're my best friend. I think Sassy just tolerates Duke because I like to say he has a little bit of like ADHD and he's like hyperactive. So, because he jumps around everywhere. He loves to play fetch. He, during the summertime, I'll throw him a ball. He'll go get it and bring it back to me. I told you guys, he's just grounded right now. But during the summertime, we'll probably start letting him out again. I want you guys to think that all of our dogs stay caged up, because that's not the fact. It may seem like it, but it's not. You are seeing me film during the wintertime. You're not seeing the summertime yet, which that makes me so excited just to say, because I cannot wait for the summertime. I love the snow, don't get me wrong. And I love coldness and sweaters and stuff, but I also love my heat. My heat makes me where my dogs can get out and play. And the heat where I can plant. And I don't have to wear bundles and bundles of stuff. And sweatpants and sweaters. And these muck boots. Well, I'll still wear those in the summertime for gardening and stuff. But yeah, just sometimes the winter makes everything difficult. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might show another clip maybe of what it looks like tomorrow. But I might save you that nasty mud, so you could just end on a good pretty note. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a montage real quick of the snow. I also want to add in that this is our backyard, by the way. I don't want you guys to think that the front yard is the only thing that we have. We have 4 acres of land. So this is what I mean about fencing in back here. There's all this land to roam. If that's not enough for a dog, I don't know what is. But look how pretty these trees are. It's just like a silent snow. Listen. so beautiful. I love the snow, but can't wait for that warmth. I would show you guys the cars filled with snow, but there's license plates and stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll show you the Jeep, my dad's truck. This is like an aesthetic photo of the Jeep.